This is the worst thing I could ever have done to my wife. I have not been that much of a religious person. I need to be for her and for us. And I need to do that for our marriage because it's important.
This is the Best of the Week on Relevant Radio.
Today, we're going to take a look at affairs, particularly emotional affairs. Part of the vows that you took on your marriage day was exclusivity, right? The person you marry has an exclusive right to your heart and your emotional love. You do not get to give your affections to another person of the opposite sex, yet it happens with significant frequency these days. So we're going to explore all of that. And sometimes they, go over the line and become physical affairs, but oftentimes they don't. They just become, an affair of the heart. So we've got a caller. We've got Brian out there. Let's talk to Brian. Hello, Brian.
Hi, Doug. How are you?
I'm fine, man. How are you?
Terrible.
Tell me about it.
I just recently started listening to Relevant Radio. I was the gentleman having an emotional affair.
Okay.
My wife found out about it. We've split up now, and we are talking. I hope that we are going to work through this.
Mm-hmm.
And anybody that's out there doing it, don't.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it is not worth it. It is not worth the pain that you would put your spouse through. This is the worst thing I could ever have done to my wife, ever.
Yeah.
And
good.
Without going into details, there was nothing physical, but there was things I had texted. This other woman had texted me, had crossed the line.
Mm-hmm.
And there was talk of sometime meeting up.
Mm-hmm.
No, we did not work together. This is somebody from my past.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's another area where people, they may connect with old flings, old boyfriends, girlfriends on social media now, which is another place where people get connected. So, Brian, how long have you been married?
Well, 19 years we've been together and married 16.
Okay. Yeah, right.
And I would walk through glass that's on fire to get back with my wife right now.
Good man. Right attitude.
I've been praying. I've been to confession.
Beautiful.
Twice.
So your wife moved out. Did she take all of her stuff?
No, I moved. She asked me to leave.
Okay. Oh, she asked you to leave. All right. And you said, okay.
Correct.
How long ago was that?
I didn't. A little over a week ago.
Okay. Oh, so this is fresh, man. This is brand new.
This is very fresh. And I feel like you're talking to me right through the radio, and I needed to call in and tell somebody who's listening, do not do it. And if you are doing it, please stop.
Yeah. Good. Great advice. All right. So I just want to really encourage you to tell, you got to own it. You got to apologize. You got to beg for forgiveness. Get some professional help. Get a therapist who can help you have the conversations with her, and tell her that you'll do anything to repair the damage. And but get some help. Kill her with kindness. So, but she's talking with you. You're still communicating?
We met on Saturday, and we actually talked for 4 hours. We went for a little walk.
Good.
And I gave her a hug goodbye. Good. And we met yesterday, and we told the kids what was going on. I told the kids everything. Not everything that was in the text messages.
Sure.
But just everything. And they were upset, obviously. They're adults.
Okay.
And one of the kids reached out to me today and just said, hey, it was an emotional text that he sent me. Mm-hmm. It was not, he's not condoning, saying he forgives me. He's just saying it's going to take some time.
Yeah.
And
Right. And it will definitely take some time. But the fact that you're talking, the fact that you're walking, the fact that you're able to own what you've done, these are wonderfully positive things, Brian. And I want you to stay the course on that and just ask her what she needs, right? What does she need from you to help her get to the place of forgiveness? And marriage therapists say this all the time, but I've seen it happen. I've seen couples come back from affairs, emotional affairs or physical ones, with a stronger marriage, because all of a sudden they realize what they had to lose. They realize what they were taking for granted and what they weren't paying attention to. And it reinvigorates their love and their affection, et cetera. So you're doing what you need to be doing. Keep that going. Realize that there's going to be a lot of anger on her part, and that's okay. You know, you deserve a little anger, right, for what you did. So that's okay. But if you're talking, there's a really good chance you are on the road to healing. So keep that up, all right?
I have not been that much of a religious person, but I realized I need to be for her and for us. And I need to do that for our marriage because it's important for her, and she's important to me, and the kids are important to me. And I pray the rosary every night. I asked her if she could call me and pray it with me. I've asked her that Saturday, and we haven't had the chance. And the one night she said she's not ready. Okay, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, good. Yeah, and right, good. No, that's all good, man. That's all really good. For you, say the rosary on your own. Spend some time in the Adoration Chapel, right? Maybe say a novena, Our Blessed Mother, Undoer of Knots. It's under that title that she heals marriages. So start a novena and just Google it, novena to Our Lady Undoer of Knots, and start a novena to her. Let the Holy Spirit do their work as well. Stay open to the communication, own it, beg for forgiveness, and follow her lead. So there you go. Brian, I will pray for you, especially on my drive home tonight. I really appreciate your call. Thank you. And I think your story is not unusual. And I'll bet you there's a lot of people sitting out here across the United States kind of shaking their head right now saying, oh, man, yeah, that's me too. Or that was my spouse. And so, listen, I think you've helped a lot of folks by calling in. God bless you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Well, there you have it. I think you couldn't get a better testimony. It's just not worth it. There's just what you stand to lose. It's just not worth any excitement, any kind of, tingling that you're going to get from having an affair with someone who you're not married to. This entire episode of Marriage Unhindered is on the updated Relevant Radio app. The Relevant Radio app is completely free and updated daily with fresh articles, podcasts, and prayers.